Arkansas and state governments across the country are feeling budgetary pressures accompanied by increased demand for services. The judicial system is no exception. The wheels of the justice system are in constant motion, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And more, court systems are leveraging the power of video conferencing technology to accelerate the judicial process by holding court proceedings remotely. A prime example is the court system in Collin County, Texas.
I heard that they were looking at this technology for the court system, and I approached our IT director and talked about the success that we had had using the system.
I think our county really stepped out of the box when looking at video conferencing systems. We really looked to see how we could implement it into our current system using the current laws that we have. We worked together as a collaborative team to come up with the ideas of how we can do it and do it right.
Well, you know, I'm relatively new at this, but I think this is great.
Video conferencing allows time slots to be created for video arraignment of inmates or other court proceedings. But a key question in Collin County, Texas was whether the judges would buy in.
Hello?
Judge, Tim here. We'll be ready for you to come into the court in about 10 minutes.
Well, and that's probably the hardest part of the system is to get the buy-in from everybody. And I will tell you, at least in the district courts here and where I am, the judges do buy into it.
I wasn't totally sure how it would work when we started, but it frankly has worked very well. It's just as if everybody were in the same room. For the purpose of taking pleas, it has worked very well.
How do you plead?
The initial reluctance is the same reluctance we see. People are afraid to try new things. They don't know what's going to happen. So you have to get a buy-in from them. Start it, let's try it out, see what you really think after a period of time. That happened here.
By incorporating video technology into court systems, neighboring states to Arkansas are translating this investment into savings in time, money, manpower, and security.
In the past, this process resulted in people having to be driven to the courthouse and to a bridge. In driving these people, it's a public safety issue. Also, many man hours are expended to take care of these prisoners. By doing the arraignments in this manner, we will save money for the taxpayers of Anderson County, Tennessee, and will also increase the public safety by these prisoners not having to be in with the public or on the roadway.
You do have an incident, sometimes you see that in court, where a defendant is not too happy and so they're staying in the jail, in the confines of the jail, so it's definitely a safety issue and a manpower cost-saving issue.
Other duties that our deputies tend to, aside from transport, this is going to free up those man hours that we can be on the street, protecting our businesses, protecting our citizens.
The sheriff doesn't have to expend personnel to safeguard the transportation of prisoners back and forth to the courtrooms.
We still have to have a person walk that person into the video arraignment room and stay there with them, but we're not having the logistics of planning people to be here to pick up, bring back, transfer back into our system. Also booking in, booking out, going to court and all that process. There's no chance of an inmate escaping while being transferred to court.
There's also a cost with regard to having the prosecutors spread out to multiple courts rather than just concentrated into one court.
I can conduct my business here, I can conduct it from the house, and if I go to Grandma's house for Thanksgiving and still have to take care of the jail, then I can take the unit with me and still enjoy my family, my holiday, and take care of business. Don't be scared of technology. Give it a try. Let your imagination run with it, and do it with an open mind.
In Arkansas, the State Crime Lab envisions expanding the scope of video conferencing technology to encompass the remote delivery of court testimony by its subject matter experts, such as the forensics experts, chemists, toxicologists, or medical examiners. The ability to record and retain video testimony will enable courts to meet the stringent requirements for due process. The cost savings in travel, vehicle maintenance, fuel, and manpower combine to make statewide adoption of video technology in the state's court system a cost-efficient and smart business investment.
Become more efficient with this program. I think you're going to get the buy-in of defense counsel over time.
Take about 5 minutes to really go into this product, this equipment, this technology.
Don't bring the technology into the system to say, hey, let's give it a chance to fail. Bring it into the system and give it a chance to succeed.
Bye.